However, we have Achraf. We have a humble man. Some may call him a mama's boy. Yeah? One of our own children. We're going to try to bring him back home. He is, of course, at PSG. And in terms of an attacking wing back, they don't get much better than this. Of course, we could go for Trent Alexander-Arnold. But the guy's a liability, bro. We will conclude the league phase of our Champions League campaign here today. We're currently in 4th place, but if we win our final 2 games, we will finish top of the league. We've done well, but there's still some work to do. Only 1 loss so far, and that was away against Liverpool, who are just above us, so they're definitely going to be up there as well. We face Salzburg at home, then we go away to Real Valladolid in the league. We go away to Brest in the Champions League round of our Champions League campaign. We'll have deadline day, we face Espanyol, and then we have Girona in the cup. So a lot of games coming up. Of course, the transfer window is still open and we're still looking to make some deals. We'll see what we do later on in the episode. Our team today is Courtois, Garcia, Alaba, Militao, Carvajal, Tchouaméni, Modric, Valverde, Vinicius Jr., Kylian Mbappe, and Arda Güler as we go for the highlights. We've done most of the hard work. We've beaten the more tougher opponents that we were going to have. We beat Dortmund, we beat Milan. You know, we've done the hard yards. Also beat Lille. So let's just round off the league phase here today with a couple of wins, and that is the perfect way to start off this game and to start off this episode. By the way, if you're going to enjoy it, please do drop a like on it and subscribe as well. I'd greatly appreciate that. Kylian Mbappe on the score sheet. Of course, last time out we lost in the Super Cup final against Barcelona, but that's in the past now. We put it behind us. We'll think of the Super Cup as the one that got away. You know, the one that would have been nice to have, but was never really part of the main objectives. You know, we still very much are on course to win the treble that we are planning to win. I mean, we're very, very far away. But there's no better place to be than to be top of the Champions League and top of the league as you're chasing those 2 competitions. There's Vinicius Jr., fantastic finish as well in the 75th minute to secure the points for us there by making it 2. We have a corner here. Looks like it's going to be taken by Jude Bellingham, who goes towards the near post. Cleared away. Goes on top of the net. Potentially the last highlight of the game. Will it lead to anything? Perhaps? No, not if Eder Militao has anything to do with it. He clears that away. And that is the game. A 2-0 victory at home in the Champions League against RB Salzburg. We go back to the top. We face Brest later on today. And if we win that, we will finish top of the league phase. And we have kept another clean sheet. We're actually going to try something a little different here today for the game against Real Valladolid. We're going to change up the tactics ever so slightly because I've been thinking of bringing in an attacker before the end of the transfer window. But I've also thought of a different option. Maybe bringing in a right back. And by bringing in a right back would allow Fede Valverde to contribute more in the attack. So he would almost be like a new signing in the attack, either from a midfield position or from one of the wide areas. Because although he has been our best right back, he can offer so much more going forward. So we're going to try him in the midfield and almost unlock him. Can we unlock Fede Valverde? Can we unlock the full potential of our attack? Because although we're doing so well results-wise, the goal scoring department is where we can still improve, especially with that front 3 we have. Mbappe is the top goal scorer in the league. I don't know if he is in the Champions League, but he is up there. But the other guys not been firing as much. And that's the thinking here. We have a right back in mind that we may try to bring in. But we need to make sure that the system works for him to come in, you know? Is Jude Bellingham. Oh, spreads the ball beautifully there to Dani Carvajal. Carvajal slips it in. Mbappe can't quite get there. Force them to go long. Rodrigo drives into the box. Rodrigo looks to burst into life. We'll have a corner. Valladolid standing strong for now, but we keep chipping away. Rodrigo again in there, headed. I was going to say wide, but they have kept it in somehow. Another look to play out. Ball in there. Oh, got interception. Ooh, lost it. Pressure, good pressure. Okay, we have a free kick. Take it quickly. Valverde, we're losing the ball quite a bit here. Tchouaméni looks to be strong in there, but still breaks to them. Oh, well, that's a good tackle. Garcia wins it back. Oh, ball played in there again. Not at the right angle for Mbappe to run onto it. And we lose it again, but we get it back. It's Vinny Jr. Ball played in there towards Jude Bellingham from range. Saved by the keeper. Good strike. We're getting there. We're getting there. Here's Bellingham again. This time to Rodrigo. We're having to be patient here, boys, to really move around that purple wall that Valladolid clearly have back there, and we're trying by all means. Yes, Vinny Jr. trying to be a bit more creative and to do something unique, and a shot there is blocked. Oh, but it was blocked illegally as the ref points to the spot for a handball, I believe. Oh yeah, off his elbow there. You saw the movement he made with his arm towards the ball. Handball, and we've struggled to get through their defense. But Kylian Mbappe from 12 yards out will not miss. 1-0. Had to resort to a penalty, but hey man, whatever gets the job done. I will say, we have not played as well as I would have hoped we were going to play. Ironically, we're saying we need to get more out of our attack, and so far, against a team that are low down in the league, we're only leading because of a penalty. Oh, look at that, man. Carvajal is struggling a bit there. He was caught out of position, didn't have the pace to get back, and he pulled his man down, and now he's on a yellow card. That is a clear example of why I've been playing Valverde at right back. That right there. Because even if Valverde gets caught out, he has the pace to get back. Carvajal, not so much. But it's 1-0 at halftime. He's on a yellow card, so we should be wary of that. Tackle. Potentially a chance if Valladolid from a corner. Taken short. Oh, good work, good work. Federico Valverde, an absolute machine. All over the place. He's not even meant to play on the left-hand side. But he's there. Poor pass by Mbappe. Put a tackle in the... Oh, Tchouaméni. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff from the Frenchman. Sfede. Poor touch from him. Oh, there's Tchouaméni again. Call him the cleaner, boys. Because nothing's getting past him. Good work by Jude. Plays it into Fede. Valverde into Mbappe! 2 not. Offside. Who was offside? I guess Mbappe was offside. Why are you offside, my bro? You don't have to be. You're like the fastest guy on the field, mate. Just took a step too soon there, Kylian. So yeah, goal ruled out. We'll take off. Carvajal and bring on Vasquez over at right back just because he's on a yellow card and we don't want any potential sending off in that situation. So we'll bring on Endrick as well for Vinicius Jr. Move Mbappe over to the left-hand side. Vini Jr. looking to get involved with his last minute or so on the field, and he makes it count. Carries the ball well, beats a couple of men, plays into the space. Mbappe, I think it was like a first-time finish. Was it? I don't think he took a touch. Just bam, quick, out of his feet, either way. Makes it 2. Oh no, he took a touch. He took a touch and just set it up for himself there. But there's the sub. Endrick comes on. Mbappe now coming from the left-hand side. Valverde. Hit. Oh, wide. Endrick trying to be a bit of a poacher there, to be in the right position at the right time for that tap in, but just got it slightly wrong. You press. Oh, good stuff from the youngster. The young Brazilian looking to create a goal for himself out of nothing. Blocked. Oh, ball in. Head it away. Into stoppage time. Look at Valverde go. Look at Valverde go. Look at Valverde go. The man doesn't stop. He doesn't know the word stop. Oh, the ref stops the game there. That's the only way to stop Federico Valverde, because oh my goodness. It's a 2-0 victory away from home. It's another win. It's another clean sheet. 3 more points on the board. We remain top of La Liga. And we move over to the Champions League in our last game against Brest before we move over to the knockout stages. We have Courtois in goal, Mendy, Alaba, Militao, and Carvajal at the back. Tchouaméni, Modric, and Bellingham in the midfield. Mbappe, Endrick, and Arda Güler start as the front three. So both Vinicius and Rodrigo are rested. And we'll quickly sim this for a 4-1 victory. A goal conceded, however, many more scored. Jude Bellingham opened up the scoring in the 30th minute. We had Garcia come on for Mendy. We had Endrick get the second goal. Arda Güler got in on the goal scoring action by making it 4 in the 85th minute to round off a big win and to make it 7 wins out of 8 in the Champions League phase. Of course, 1 loss that came away to Liverpool. We finished top. Bayern finished second. Juventus third. Inter fourth, and it's City, Aston Villa, Leverkusen, and Atalanta. That's the top 8. And keep in mind, the top 8 move directly into the round of 16. All the teams from 9th, which is where Liverpool finished, by the way, Atletico, Barca, PSG, Dortmund, Arsenal. Some surprises there, to be honest. Every team from 9th all the way down to 24th, they move over to play a playoff round. So they'll play against each other in a 2-legged playoff, and whoever wins there will join the top 8 teams in the round of 16. So everybody from 25th downwards will be going straight out of the Champions League. And looking at the table here, I don't think there are any surprises in terms of the teams that finished in those places. But yeah, that's how the league phase ended in the Champions League. And this is how the playoffs are looking. We have Girona against Liverpool, Stuttgart against Atleti, Benfica, Barcelona, PSV against PSG. We have Feyenoord against Dortmund, Monaco against Arsenal, Milan against Lille, and then we have Leipzig against Sporting. So we will be chilling. There will be chilling for the 8 teams that win in these games to go over to the round of 16 and take on us alongside the other top 8 teams. Now we're on deadline day. It's time to make a signing. Or at least it's time to try to make a signing. Because we tried to make a signing, yeah, and it didn't quite work out. Leroy, he agreed, bro. You know, a fee was agreed, and we spoke with him, and then he didn't like the contract, and I was like, we're like, hey, bro, khalas, leave, bro, leave. However, we have Achraf. We have a humble man. Some may call him a mama's boy, yeah? One of our own children. We're going to try to bring him back home. He is, of course, at PSG. And in terms of an attacking wing back, they don't get much better than this. Of course, we could go for Trent Alexander-Arnold. But the guy's a liability, bro. The guy's a liability. This is a man who, fair enough, he's not the best defending right back in the world, but you know what he has? A lot of P, and a lot of P, a lot of pace, and a lot of power. Yeah? If he gets caught out of position, he's there. He will be there. And this is the guy we're going to try to get. We're going to offer 50 million to Paris Saint-Germain just to open up negotiations. Bro, you're one of our own. You came from us. Come back home. We saw Dani Carvajal is struggling against Real Valladolid, bro. What do you think is going to happen in the Champions League? Achraf, you're the guy. They want Brahim. Honestly, that's a deal I would explore only if we signed another attacker. But because we didn't, we will not include Brahim. We're going to offer them just a straight, cold, hard 50 million. We're asking for 54. Do bear in mind this is a deadline, then if we mess this deal up, he'll be gone and we won't have a signing throughout the whole window. So we'll try to be stern and be strong because we are Real Madrid at the end of the day. However, let's just be cautious as well. Okay, they're still asking for 54.8. Do we risk it? Do we try to lower the fee just a bit more? Let's go for 52. I mean, to be honest, either way, it looks like we're going to get him for under his market value. They still want 54.8. Bro, take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. If it wasn't deadline day, I'll probably be a bit more stingy and be like, hey, man, let's talk. But no. No. Shake my hand. Take my money, bro. Now let's see if we can agree a deal with the man himself. Achraf, my brother, don't be like Leroy. Ya akhi, please. No, yeah? Be a humble man. You're from humble beginnings. Yeah? Don't be out here asking for some crazy money. We're offering you 250,000 euros a week. 2 million signing on bonus, a 5-year contract and 120 million release clause. And he will accept that from the very beginning. No renegotiating. No, maybe counter offer. Oh no, he is happy to be back. Achraf Hakimi is back at the Santiago Bernabeu. Welcome back home, my actual son. Listen, boys, Dani Carvajal, loyal servant, still club captain. We offered you a new contract, but we should be moving forward. We should think towards the future. And Achraf Hakimi will be our starting right back moving forward. Of course, Dani Carvajal will fill in here and there. We signed him for 54.8 million euros, and they rate that as a C. They rate that as a good price. Considering we got him for less than his market value, I think it's a bit better than a C, don't you think? But anyway, he is in, and these are some of the biggest deals that happened during this transfer. We had William Saliba going over to PSG. We have Alphonso Davies going to Arsenal. Big moves. Some very surprising moves. Antoine Griezmann leading Atletico to go over to Newcastle, while Atletico are in second place in the league. That is just crazy. If Destiny Udogie going over to Barcelona. So we're really focusing on the ones that happened within our league here and ones that may affect us or teams that we may come up against potentially in the Champions League, as well. Marco Correa over to Juventus, David Upamecano over to Arsenal. Arsenal have clearly been very busy during this transfer window. Matthias Tell over to Manchester City. We only made one signing, and that was Achraf Hakimi, which you just saw. Casemiro over to Atletico Madrid. Why, Cas, bro? Why? You're one of our legends, and you're throwing it away by joining them. Hope it's worth it, mate. Hope it's worth it. But that's the deals that we made. We signed Hakimi, and he just joined, and Luka Modric will be leaving next season for free to go over to Arsenal. But that is the end of deadline day. Only one deal made. But let's be honest, it's not like we needed all that much now, did we? Some social media action here. We should have tried to get more for Hakimi so that we could invest into a better player for our own team. How can we afford to replace him now? You're fucking PSG, mate. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ridiculous stuff. We're facing Espanyol away from home. We have Courtois in goal, Mendy, Militao, Rudiger, and Hakimi. We have Tchouameni, Bellingham, and Valverde in the midfield. And then we have Vinicius Jr., Kylian Mbappe, and Rodrigo. This is more or less ideally how I want us to set up for the rest of the season. Of course, at the back, we would rather have Alaba instead of Militao, but this is more or less the blueprint of how I want us to set up moving forward. Now, let's see if it'll work in Achraf Hakimi's, I guess, second debut for Real Madrid. That was a highlight? Like, what happened there, bro? Oh, we're in the 67th minute. I don't know what's going on here, lads. Seems like it's been a slow day at the office. We have a free kick. I guess Hakimi will be the guy. Achraf Hakimi rocking the number 12 there. Oh, that was a chance actually. Real Madrid counter-attack. It feels like the game just started, but this may be one of our last chances. Wait, is it even a chance? Oh my goodness, what happened? Some of the weirdest bunch of highlights I've ever seen, mate. Honestly, oh, now a chance here for Espanyol. Big save, Thibaut Courtois. And now a counter-attack for them. Oh, deal with that. Deal with that. Deal with that, Rudiger. He did. Okay, a counter-attack. Can we actually have the ball? Because every time one of these start, the ball just bounces away. Okay, we do have the ball here. Oh, here is Kylian. Mbappe, can he get away? Oh, leaves one man on the floor. He gets away from a second. Kylian Mbappe has done well, but he has not finished. So much of the hard work done to perfection. They finish anything but perfection. Full time. Goalless. A goalless draw away against Espanyol with only one real chance to speak of, which we didn't take. We are still top. We are 3 points ahead of Atleti, 17 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses. Only 5 goals conceded still. That's ridiculous, bro. That's actually ridiculous. We're in February. We've only conceded 5 goals somehow. We move over to the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey where we face Girona. You see some of the other fixtures there, Deportivo against Getafe, but then that big one is Barça against Atleti. One of them will be going out, but will we be going through? That's the plan. This is the team we face. We are going away from home. They play a wing play tactical vision. Let's see how we are able to deal with that. And let's be better than we were against Espanyol. We definitely will have to be because they are a much better team than Espanyol. One area of our play that remains to stand strong, and I'd probably say it's probably the best in Europe right now, is our defense. Like, no matter who we bring in there, be it Alaba Rudiger, Alaba Militao Rudiger, it's solid, bro. And of course, Courtois has a lot to do with that, and Chouameni also has a lot to do with that. But defensively, bro, we have been fantastic. Look at Hakimi there. And he's just going to help in that regard. But in the 25th minute here comes Girona. Oh. Eventually do get the ball back. It's Bellingham. Running through the midfield. Jude Bellingham. Vinny Jr. So tight on him. They're so tight on him. Oh, Mendy just about kept it in. Bellingham to Valverde. Fede Valverde looks to go over the top there to find Kylian Mbappe. Offside. Of course, with Carvajal officially dropping to the bench, the armband will mostly be with Valverde now. Because we are phasing out Modric. He started the season in the starting 11, but we are slowly phasing him out, boys. And Girona have opened us up there extraordinarily. And it's a pretty big deal every time we concede a goal, because we are not used to this feeling. But I can't even hate that. That's a well-worked goal. I will question why our right back is the closest guy to the player who took the shot there. Yeah. A moment of weakness at the back, which we got punished for, boys. We don't look convincing in our passing, do we? But can we react? Vinny. Comes back inside. Finds Bellingham. There's Valverde, shot blocked. Collected by Bellingham. I like this. It's like we're now starting to wake up. We're realizing that, hey, this is a cup game. We lose, we're out. Trouble is gone. Yeah. React. Valverde to Hakimi. Hakimi. Oh, just touched on there to Kylian. What a goal. Tiki taka. Tiki taka. Move it about. Oh, everybody get a touch. Touch, pass, touch, pass, touch, pass, touch, pass, and move. Yeah. Football. They thought they scored a fantastic team goal. Oh, we'll raise you one. Things we like to see. Now can we do it again? This time in the second half. Took us a while, boys. Took us a while, but we are awake now. Ooh. Bellingham's shot is deflected wide there by the goalkeeper. Get involved, lads. Get involved. Win it back. Pressure on them. Go on. Go on. They're making some changes. I think we will at some point as well. When that, we're done, Chouameni. Ball now with Bellingham. Jude Bellingham to Vinicius Jr. Vinny Jr. takes the shot! We keep searching for that second goal. But so do they. Hakimi, brilliantly done. Chouameni. Jude. Rodrigo, this could be a fantastic counter-attack, lads, if we make it work. And there's Kylian Mbappe on. We almost did until the finish. They've kept the ball in. And we're keeping the pressure on them. Minutes remain. Can we win it back? Mendy? Yeah, we can, but it's going to go out for a throw. Here comes Girona again. Centrally there. Oh, just spins away. Spun away, and they slipped it in, and Courtois off his line quickly. And he had to be. Final 15 minutes, and Girona are looking to step up the intensity. An orthodox way of dealing with it there for on Mendy, but he did. Yeah, it's kind of struggling. We'll bring on Garcia over at left back because, wow, that's not a pretty sight to see. We're actually going to move Valverde over to right back because Hakimi is actually a bit tired here. I guess he's not fully yet ready to play a game for us. So Valverde will move over to right back for now, and Modric is on in the midfield to try to create an opportunity to try to play that killer ball somewhere, to find someone to create something. It is Modric on the free kick. 89th minute. I don't really fancy going into extra time, boys. Oh, Mbappe, wide. We need to change some more stuff here. We'll move Rodrigo over to the left, and we'll bring on Endrick over on the right, just to try to have a left-footed player out on the right-hand side. Let's see if anything can happen for us here within the 90 minutes. Let's make sure nothing happens for them, though. Shocking pass. Absolute tragic pass, that is. My days. Just wow. Good work, Fede. Federico Valverde. Oh, it's full time. We're going into extra time, boys. Not what we need. An extra 30 minutes to be played here. Tchouameni to Bellingham. There's Luka Modric. Good driving forward there. Just could not get away from his man. Valverde's back. He's back, bro. He's back! Yeah. The man that never stops running. Oh, Girona on the attack. A bit light at the back. Oh, they have actually created a chance there! Courtois, big save. Oh, it was offside. Oh, wow. Okay, let's change something up, okay? We're going to move Mbappe to the left, Endrick to the center, and bring on Arda Güler out on the right-hand side. Rodrigo has not had a good game at all here, so he will come off. We'll bring on Arda. A big scare there. I mean, Courtois saved it either way, and he was miles offside. But we're into the final 5 minutes now. If we don't find a breakthrough here, it's going to go to penalties. And, bro, I don't really look forward to that, okay? Oh, Valverde bursting into life, linking up well there. Gives it, gets it, drives forward into the box. Federico Valverde! Captain Fantastic! From right back, from right midfield, from center midfield. Listen! From anywhere in the universe, this man will be in the right position at the right time, bro. The man that never stops running. And he ran and he ran and he ran, but most importantly, he put his chance away. Brilliant finish there. Dying moments of the game. 119th minute. I'm starting to get nervous, boys. Oh, just absolutely clattered him there, Jude. Only a minute added on. Listen, boys, clear the ball. Let's clear the ball, mate. Clear the ball as far away as possible. Full time. A win and we move on to the semi-finals in the Copa del Rey with a goal from our captain. Funny thing, we signed a right back to try to unlock this guy, and this goal he scores from right back. It doesn't matter. We win and we go through. Of course he is man of the match. Of course he is, bro. The man that never stops running. Our guy. Definitely going to be the club captain moving forward. But my goodness, that was stressful. We face Atleti in the cup. And I think it's pretty obvious that these guys are very much trying to stop what we're trying to achieve here. They are the main contenders for us in the league. And now we're facing them in the semi-finals in the cup as well. They're only 3 points behind us, so the title race is still very much on. They are only 3 points behind us in the league as well, so the title race is still very much on. And now they'll look to stop us in another domestic competition as well. Ironically, guess who we face next in the league? Atletico de Madrid, this time at home at the Santiago Bernabeu. I don't know how many times we're going to end up facing these guys, because I believe the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey is a two-legged affair. We lost to them already in the league away from home. We must win this one, and if we win this one, increase the gap over to 7 points and not face them again. That's a pretty big gap. We then have Osasuna, we have Girona again, this time in the league. Then there's that cup game away at the Metropolitano, so the first leg will be away from home. Then of course the second leg will be at home at the Bernabeu. We're still on course to achieve what we want to achieve, and that is to win the treble. Top in the league, semi-finals of the cup, into the round of 16, in the Champions League. I guess in the next episode we'll find out who will be facing in the round of 16 in the Champions League. But as always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. If you have enjoyed this video, please do drop a like on it and subscribe us all. I'd greatly appreciate that. I've been with you, Achraf, and I'll see you guys next time.